Alright, hell yeah. So here's all that footage. Now this is with the impeller kit, but it has the old belt on it. Now I did tighten it up to its max tightness, but once I got the new belt on, oh man, it was just, I could get it so much more snug. So that impeller is just going to be more powerful with that new belt. So that's the crap thing about, you know, science and trying hypotheses. It's really difficult to isolate just one thing at a time. So, and in this, I don't know when that impeller blade got sucked between the gap. And if that's going around, that's going to be so much friction. So, alright, so here's just ripping everything off, and we got a new belt on. And that was just, that was the money, you know what I mean? I don't need to mess with an impeller kit ever, but since I got so far on it, I'm going to get that longer drill bit, drill that last hole, and for sure try to get this thing juiced out. Just because it's kind of a fascinating concept that, you know, you're almost turning it into a water pump, especially if you got like slushy stuff. Man, you know, filling all those gaps in that impeller, it's literally like a pumping water. But anyway, so hell yeah. So this just kind of shows you that, yeah, sometimes it's just, hey, tighten up the belt. You know, it's kind of the simple things. Alright, hell yeah. So we got a new auger belt. And now I can get it around there. There we go. Alright, hell yeah. So making this impeller kit was absolute madness because it was about 12 inches down into there to drill those holes. So then I kind of welded on these drill bits, one on each side. You know what I mean? That drill bit broke. And then I switched to that one, which was even worse because that tip actually broke off into the hole and I couldn't use that hole no more. So that's where it broke off. And so that was a hell of a bummer. But anyway, so then I came up with this, just a 1/2-inch nut, and that's all I needed was just to turn that 1/2-inch nut, and that still gave me clearance as that spun. So I was finally able to just drill all the holes. Hell yeah. For my impellers, I used a welcome mat from Lowe's. This was 14 bucks. Now it's kind of granular rubber. One got chewed up, but that was just because 2 holes are on one side, you know, and with my jig, I was not able to drill a hole on the far side. I do need a longer drill bit. Now, Harbor Freight does sell long high-speed steel drill bits. They're about 15 bucks. So I do want to finish this project with that.